No one's gonna take you seriously after this. No more clients. No one's gonna want healing of someone who speaks to the camera with a little man sitting on their shoulders. What are you doing? I can't watch. I can't watch anymore.
Meet my ego. For so long, I thought that voice in my head was me.
Who are you talking about? I am you. I am you. I always said he was going to lose it one day.
He ruled my life for years. Sometimes I even thought that the worry, the anxiety, the stress helped me in a way. I thought that it made me perform better.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I am me.
But since finding peace and quiet, I've realised the effect that it was having not just on my mental health, but in turn on my physical health. Plus, being diagnosed with ADHD, my ego was running riot. This little guy acted like he'd had way too much coffee. Hey, put that down.
Look, at school. Did you forget your keys again? Wait, there's something we forgot. We forgot something. What's this? We forgot your keys. No, there's something else, something more important. We're gonna die without it, I think. We're gonna die. I hope not. What's that? Oh yeah, that's the same. There's the same thing as the squirrel I saw earlier. But there's another one. That's 2. 4.
In the end, I found peace. I learned to meditate. I work with the ego, and I've healed so much. In this series, I'm going to take you through step by step on how you can do the same.
Here we go. Professor Matt's lectures series. Bet this will be a great hit. Not.
You too can find peace, even if you have ADHD, and no matter how impossible peace might seem at the moment. If the ego is in the driving seat, it can prevent you from stepping into your true power. It can mean missed opportunities. So now is the time for change.
We're gonna die, aren't we? We're gonna die.
Please make sure you like this video and don't forget to subscribe so that you can follow the full journey. All the likes, the shares, the feedback, and all of the love, I appreciate it so much. It means so much.
They won't. No. No, they won't.
I think they will.
You've got a little man on your shoulders. No, they won't.
The first thing to know is that the ego isn't the enemy, but it's not you either. It's important to meet the ego, and I suggest you do the same. By meeting your ego, you can transform relationships, gain self-awareness, and just overall happiness. You can harness the ego's natural drive while avoiding the common pitfalls. So before we dive into how to work this little character.
Oi, who are you calling a character? I'm the main event. I'm the star.
Right, before we explore the methods, we first need to really understand what the ego is and how it operates in our daily lives. The ego is essentially the interaction between our inner world, our thoughts and our feelings, and the outer world. Think of it like a bridge. or maybe a really opinionated gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper. Haha, I like that. VIP. I decide who's VIP, and it's mostly me. Ha, ha. Yeah.
And it shows up differently for different people. If you're more extroverted, your ego might be more identified with the outer reality, what's happening, who you're with, what you're doing. Whereas if you're more introverted, the ego might lean towards your inner world, your thoughts and your internal landscape. Now the ego's primary job, the main thing that it wants to do, is to feel important.
And I am very significant, thank you very much. Someone has to be. It's a tough job and I'm uniquely qualified. Probably the most qualified. Definitely the most qualified out of us two.
It wants to maintain a sense of significance. And while having a sense of self and significance is really important for our psychology, there's also problematic patterns that can emerge. The ego will seek to defend itself. Sometimes it will create and find problems that need solving. And this is just to maintain its relevance.
Defend? Of course I defend. It's a dangerous world out there. What if you make a fool out of yourself, huh? Look, what if people laugh at you? What if you forget your keys again? What if it rains when that happens? What if there's look at that squirrel, judgmental squirrel watching us in the rain? We need a plan, and we need a backup plan in case that plan goes wrong. The backup plan to the backup plan, and the failure plan is a failure plan for failing no. Although, how many plans is that? We're locked out, it's raining, and there's a squirrel judging us, going, how did they forget their keys? Again, we need a plan, and a plan in case that plan doesn't go to plan, and a plan for the backup for when we fail, which we will fail, because it's you. No offence. No offence meant.
See, the ego almost needs negative situations to arise, or at least to perceive them, so it can have something to do, something to worry about, something to try and change. It gives it a job.
A job? It's a career, a calling. If I wasn't worrying, would you? What would you be doing? You'd just be happy. And where's the challenge in that? That's boring. No one wants that.
And here's a big one. The ego rarely lives in the present moment. Only the present truly exists. But the ego loves to pull us into the past, regrets and anxieties.
Remember that time in 2007 at the office party when you said that embarrassing thing? Think about it. Remember it at the office party. That embarrassing thing. Yeah, we should just replay that 50 times. Make sure we fully appreciate the awkwardness.
Or it makes us look forward at future problems and potential failures. Instead of just experiencing life as it's happening right here and right now,
And don't forget next week's presentation. You haven't prepared, it's going to go terribly. I mean, you can't talk in front of people anyway. I don't know what you're doing here. You might as well turn the computer off. If you're not going, it's still going. Okay, well, we should probably panic now then, yeah? Let's start, yeah? Definitely panic. I don't know why you're not panicking. I am. You should be.
It also plays out in our interactions with people. Whenever you take something personally, that's the ego at work. It explains our defensive reactions, those competitive impulses, even identity-based conflicts. Becoming aware of the ego is absolutely the foundation for psychological growth. Without that awareness, it's like giving this little guy the keys to the car, your house, and your entire life. There are some classic symptoms to look out for, signals that your ego might be in overdrive. For example, disliking or feeling jealous of others' success, constant comparing yourself to others, always seeking attention and validation, feeling superior or conversely deeply inferior, and talking about other people's imperfections to make you feel better about your own.
It's not gossiping, it's critical analysis, and it's for everyone's own good. Of course, I'm pointing out the flaws, but just to highlight, you know, how flawless we are, which is fair. It's practically as public service. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Now I feel bad. We shouldn't do that. Yeah.
I know, and that's what brings us to the positives, because there are positives. The ego isn't just a troublemaker.
Oi!
It's also our drive, our call to action, our brute force when we need it. It's a beautiful and a powerful thing when it's in the right place.
Beautiful, powerful, drive. Yeah, that's me. I get all the things done round here. Get you up in the morning eventually, and yeah, that project, you finished that project because I made you worry about it. I made you study for your exams when you were younger, well, some of them, and I got you out of bed in the morning eventually. Yeah, it's all down to me, thank you.
Exactly. So the goal isn't to eliminate the ego. Well, you can't, and you wouldn't want to. The goal is to bring it into proper relationship, to become its friend, its guide, rather than its servant. By recognizing when the ego's operating, when he's piping up, we can make conscious choices about our responses rather than just reacting from those old ego-driven patterns.
So, I still get a say, but you get like the final vote, edit, maybe? So we're co-pilots. Can I be a co-pilot? I make an excellent, maybe sometimes frantic commentator.
Something like that. It's about thoughtful action, not unconscious reaction. And that's what we're going to explore in this series.
Yeah, don't miss it. It's probably going to be about me, and I am fascinating, as we have gathered. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, get off me. Put me down. Help. Hey, I thought we were supposed to be friends. You said we were going to get on.